so much for being here, Laura, on the Inspiration Lounge podcast. I'm so glad you're our guest today. I know your inspirational story because you're in the 40 over 40 Bombshell Series, second edition. I'm happy you're able to relay that message to our listeners. Laura Berman, thank you for being on the podcast. Can you please tell our listeners a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I'm over 40 and I am a retired speech and language pathologist. And I have two children, Daniel and Melissa, and they have followed in my footsteps, helping young children in their journey to learn. I came to Florida in 2015. Shortly after that, I was diagnosed with DCIS, which is a type of early cancer in the milk duct in my breast. It was quite a shock. I had to find healthcare providers to figure out my journey. I needed a lumpectomy. I needed radiation. I needed hormone blockers for 5 years. Many people with this challenge will go down the rabbit hole and be totally discouraged and in despair. My message is you take lemons and make lemonade. There's always hope.
Exactly. Thank you so much. That's such an inspiration. I know some of the listeners out there may have experienced that through themselves, through a family member or friend or community. Your message is a good one to help people. Can you tell me how you got through this challenging time through your health journey?
Yes. Early on, I found faith to be important. I was involved in the temple and a church group, and we decided to put in a spiritual garden. When you're sick and your cells may be dying while you're going through treatment, focus on growing. Someone said this to me. He transforms her wasteland into a divine garden. Nothing's growing. Let's make something bloom. And that's what happened. Everyone got together and we put a garden in, and we then put in spiritual stones to pray for healing, for children, for community. And you yourself got involved with it by having a group of bombshells make healing stones. Yours was a peacock. You came to the garden with a money tree, which is still blooming. And we put all these stones in the garden, the two of us, and other groups have done the same. I found that the sense of community from this garden has been amazing. People come to pray for Israel. People come to pray for Maine. One person came and said that they put their granddaughter in the garden because they wanted her to get married. And after they put the stone in the garden, she met someone and just got married last weekend. So I laughed because it started very small, but it's taken on a life of its own. One of the groups I belong to is called Soul Spa, led by Rabbi Shoshana Mizrahi Knapp. She also has had many of our group come to the garden individually and put stones in it. It's become a praying and healing garden for any trauma that we have. And we just do prayers, but we also do sharing. So I'm excited that this, in fact, the funny part is when I posted something on Facebook about the garden, that it was my moving day, I think. I posted that because I just wanted to just say 2015, I moved to Florida. I had a lot going on. And all the messages to me were, oh no, you're moving. Wait, how will you take all those stones with you? Oh, you can't move. That healing garden has to stay. Not that I should stay, but my healing garden should stay. It's very gratifying.
That's so great that the community can take part in your spiritual garden. It really raises prayers, hope, and outlooks. It's amazing. We definitely need to plan another bombshell meetup to add some more beautiful stones to your garden. You are so uplifting, so inspiring. Where do you get your inspiration from? Do you have certain books, podcasts, or resources that help you along this journey?
One of the books that I recommend to anybody going through a cancer journey, not only breast cancer, is Radical Remission.
Mm.
It just shows that there are people with very involved cancers, but if they take good care of their health with what they eat, if they meditate, if they pray, if they walk in nature, it gives you a whole bunch of things that you can do to make your journey more uplifting. So that would be one book I'd recommend. The other book is The Book of Awakening by
Oh,
Mark Nepo. Every day he has a quote, and he's a poet. He's also a philosopher and a cancer survivor. He's just a great inspiration. One of the things he said was, I use solitude now like a lamp to illuminate corners I've never seen. When you're going through cancer, you're alone a lot. And to use that solitude like a lamp, be the light.
thank you so much for sharing that with everybody. I love that you're wearing pink. This is October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Your earrings have the symbol. Ooh, they're so pretty. Thank you. You look so vibrant, beautiful, and joyful. I'm glad that you're able to spread the word of positivity, that there is light at the end of a diagnosis. I had the pleasure of photographing you in the 40 over 40 Bombshell Series, second edition. It is at ArtServe right now on display to the end of the year. When I met you, I heard about your health journey. It inspired me to do a special art commission for you. That commission piece was displayed in an exhibit last year, and it was called Survivor. We wanted to make sure that it really captured the essence of your journey. We had the pink silk around you, like a pink ribbon for breast cancer awareness, and the carnation. We showed your scar from your surgery. You were in black and white to really drive home the message. It could happen to all different types of people, different backgrounds. I love your expression. I wanted to capture everything you told me. So thank you so much for collaborating with me on that.
I know you'll be sharing that piece. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Hope, looking up towards the heavens with a smile, and just say that, yes, I have breast cancer and I'm proud of my scar and I'm proud of my journey, but there is plenty left in my life to do.
Yes, thank you so much. I will be posting the picture in the comments. And I'm so happy you're in the 40 over 40. I know you mentioned to me it transformed your life. You're feeling more confident, and you're loving life, and playing guitar after many years and other things. Can you tell us about your upcoming projects or different things you're involved in, and how the photo shoot helped you with that?
I feel like the photo shoot was a line in the sand. When we collaborated on that picture, and it's on my wall, I see it every day. And I go, I'm not just a survivor, I'm a thriver.
Yeah.
I just feel I need to thank you, because we could have just taken a picture of me and that would have been fine. By talking it through of how to shoot that piece and commissioning it, and you did a lot of work on it, it really is not only inspirational to me, but it's been inspirational to anybody else. If people ask me about my journey, I just say, listen, I'm just going to send you this picture. And everyone goes, wow, awesome. I've started taking biblical Hebrew. I'm doing the guitar jam in downtown Delray. I'm like a babe in the woods. These are all people who were actually in rock bands and folk groups, and They're great musicians. They sing and I play along. It's music, nature, poetry. These are the arts. Everything's math, engineering, and computers. Music is the mirror to the soul. Singing, even whether you sing at your church or you sing at your temple or sing at Dam Jam, it's just a beautiful experience. I want to thank Cecilia St. King for inviting me to join Dam Jam and open that window to music.
That's amazing. Yes, Cecilia is amazing for introducing you to that. When you talk about it, you just light up. I love that you have different ways to find happiness and joy in life. If you had one message to give to everyone out there to empower and inspire them, what would your message be?
My message would be Martin Luther King. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing your story, your message. You're just beautiful. And I know that a lot of people will find some inspiration from this. Thank you so much.
And I thank you, Penny. This is a great project.
Thank you. Bye. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget, click and subscribe and leave a review. Remember, the magic doesn't end here. Stay tuned and connect with us on social media where we continue the conversation. If you or someone you know has a story that deserves to be heard, reach out because every story matters. This is Inspiration Lounge Podcast, signing off with a reminder that each day is an opportunity to create and capture something extraordinary. Take care, stay inspired, and see you in the next episode. Thank you.